Number 3 here between uThermal and Solar. Ladies and gentlemen, in the upper right hand corner is our Purple Terran from AT Gaming. Took game 1 very aggressively. What's he going to do here in game 3 after game 2 didn't work out so well in the macro game? It's uThermal. And in the lower left hand corner, our Red Zerg player from Samsung Galaxy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Solar. So guys, how's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. Again, I'm Wardy. This is the SC2 Improved Winter Series. It looks like we're having a pretty standard start to this game. So I'm going to take a quick opportunity to do some shout-outs to people hitting that Twitch follow button. So, shout-out to Beeb1802, DXB360, Dipin.bro, SCMog, Midzimu, Salis. There's a lot of these, so we're going to start going quickly. ZNAP09SC2, Coffee Kone, Dakila, Shai Peleg, Nuren, Tobias75, Iron Danka, Corne Largo, iWebC, X of Edak, Goonie86, Darib, Pluishe 2003, and Fruit Peeler 8. Guys, thank you very much for your follows and your support. Again, if you're enjoying the show, you can hit that follow button so you want to go live with all of the SC2 Improve action. SC2 Improve Winter Series every Monday. In fact, next week it's going to be Tuesday because I have uni again on Mondays. I've got important meetings on Mondays, so I can't do Mondays. So it's going to be every Tuesday after this week for the SC2 Improve Winter Series. SC2 Improve Team League Season 4 starts soon as well. We're talking teams like Team Liquid, Axiom, My Insanity, Fnatic, all in the first division and more. Invasion Esports in the first division. It's going to be insane, so make sure you keep your eyes out for that, guys. And SC2 Improve Team League starting in February. Right at the start of February. It's going to be amazing. All of the top EU teams pretty much competing. Alright, guys, so here we are. Game 3. Solar opened fairly aggressively here. Now, you know, he opened pool first, and it's a fairly early pool first. I think it's just a 13 pool. You know, but he's got 6 lings coming across the map, and this first Marine has to be a little bit careful. He is heading back home now. He's actually going to start trying to go for this overload. He's actually kiting away, and I think he realizes something's a little bit off here. Has he scouted? No, he's just being very safe, and he does get here. He just left up the wall in plenty of time. Solar not able to do much about that. And, won't be able to do too much here as Factory Lift's going to get into position to come onto this. And again, double gas from uThermal. So back to what we saw in game number 1. uThermal going to try and be very aggressive here once again. A couple of gases down. Factory lands on that reactor, and let's see what's going to happen then. As we get ready to go into this now. Starport coming up. First Hellions on the way. That armory will be coming down very shortly as well. Can Solar get the scout? Because again, he sees no natural on the low ground, and again, it's going to really be important for him to get into this main base and try and see what's happening, see what's up. Coming down here with this first couple of Hellions, uThermal cleans out that first Zergly, and Solar continue to mine a little bit of gas here, so we'll have a Bane and Nest up, or the potential to go into Bane and Nest soon enough. These 2 Marines need to get rid of this overload. He needs to stop it from coming in here and spotting the lack of a third CC. Or not third CC, a natural CC. I mean, it's just, you know, you just never really see the lack of a natural CC for a Terran player, right? You know, in TVZ, there's always a natural. So, getting a little bit ahead of myself, going a little bit on autopilot mode. 4 Hellions starting to come across the map here. And Bane and Nest, where is it? Because it's going to be the thing that Solar really needs here. And there it is, Bane and Nest on the way down. So is he going to have it in time? A couple more Hellions on the way. First Medivac just popped out, so I mean the attack is coming. Only 3 Marines. And I guess he's going to pick up these Hellions as well. And bring them in the Medivac too, just to get them across the map in a little bit more of a speedy fashion. And there's a couple of Marine jumps in there as well. So coming across, and well, it's almost time to go. And let's see, is uThermal going to be able to make this happen, guys? Let's find out as speed starts up here. And uThermal is going to come in. Is he going to try and drop into... He's going to try and elevate her up straight into the main base. Solar does have vision. He has spread his overlords out to spot for this. And he will see this pretty quickly here. Hellbat should go into... Hellion should go into Hellbat mode straight away. Already a Queen on the way up. Bane's been morphed on the natural. The other couple of Queens have actually been blocked by these Banes though, so they're not getting up here as fast as they maybe would like to. In fact, they're still being blocked. The Spine Crawler as well, and this is huge right now as uThermal comes straight in here, and Zerglin straight away here is starting to do whatever they can. A couple of Hellbats get picked up, and the splits start to come in, and the Banelings don't really do all that much at all. Medivac taking a lot of damage though, and the Medivac does go down, and only 3 Hellbats and 4 Marines left over. And it looks as though Solar is going to be able to clean this up without too much of an issue. More Banelands getting morphed in, and he's going to keep all of his queens alive as well, which should mean he's in a pretty good spot to hold the follow-up to this, which is going to be more Hellbats and a Banshee. Solar does begin to drone, though. And begin to drone. Is that going to start spelling a little bit of trouble for him here? Well, maybe. 6 Hellions coming across the map. What can they get up to? Moving into Hellbats right now. Getting ready to go. There's a Spine Crawler up here. Second Spine Crawler on the way, and some more Banelings on the way. And Banshee Cloak's up right now. Smoke Crawler's finishing up though, and that's actually a Smoke Crawler there. Wow, okay, well, this isn't going to do anything for uThermal, and things are going to start looking very, very bad for him now. As, I mean, what does he do? He doesn't have a natural command center. He's going to swap over here. He's going to put, well, he's going to go onto the reactor with his starport. I imagine reactor out some medevacs, try and get something done. I mean, he's got so much money he's floating. It's almost at the point where he should start another CC, and he does. But I imagine he's actually going to make a 4. Wow, okay, interesting. Well, I guess this is essentially still kind of a one base all in. Well, I mean, it kind of is. I mean, he starts with the natural command center, but he's on 21 workers. I mean, he has to do some serious damage with this still if he wants to make it into a macro game with this. These Banshees coming into the main base here once again. A lot of Banelings. I mean, so many Banelings for Solar, and Mutalisks sort of going to be on the way very shortly as well. The Spire's about halfway done. Once that Spire is up here, you know, we're going to have the Mutalisks on the way out. And with Mutalisks on the way out, I mean, there's no anti-air. There's going to be, what, a single 4? And then what? Another command center starts for uThermal. And I guess, I mean, is he just going to boost this 4 across the map? That's his only anti-air right now, and 2 Marines. A 4 and 2 Marines against, I mean, so I guess Solar can't make too many mutas. He's only got 300 gas banked up. This is intriguing to say the least right now. I mean, there's so many Banelings though, so I mean, again, this army isn't really too much of a threat, I would say. I think, you know, he should be able to deal with this. A couple more barracks now starting up for uThermal, of course. I mean, if he wants to go into bio, look how late Stim is, starting up at the 11-minute mark. Boosting forward now here, and here we go. 4's going to drop down, and this is going to be it. Solar versus uThermal. Game 3 to decide who goes into the winners match here today. Baneland blows up on a couple of Marines, and 4 is going to slowly work away against these Spine Crawlers. The Queen start taking quite a lot of damage, and Lings and Baneland's going to start streaming forwards here. And some Baneland's just going to go into that 4 to help clean it up, and the 4 goes down, and he knows with the 4 down, there's no anti-air at all. And here are the Mutalisks, ladies and gentlemen, and that's the GG. Solar takes the game.